Okay, now coming to the next topic, that is control statements or loop statements in the C programming language. So I will tell what is the meaning of control statement, what is the meaning of a word control, and then what is the meaning of a loop. Okay, so that we will take that we'll see later. Okay, so first of all, generally, why we are going for loop or a while loop or a do while loop. So generally in the C programming language, we are having the three types of control statements or a loop statements. One is for loop, while loop, and then do while loop. Okay. So first of all, loop is what? Loop means what? So I am taking small diagram here. So this is a loop. Okay, like this, like this, like this. It means you are executing the some set of statements until condition is false. So you have to execute some set of statements until the condition is true. Okay, when the condition is true, you have to execute these statements continuously. Okay, until the condition is false, that is called loop. Okay, if you want to execute the same statements again and again, for example, I will tell in the next example. If you want to execute some statements for n number of times, then we have to go for the control statements or loop statements in the C programming language. Now coming to the first, I will take a syntax, then I will take a small example, then I will explain. Okay, so in the exam you write like this: for loop, while loop, and then do while loop. First you list the types of loops in the C, then you write syntax. Okay, so very simple concept. For we have to use the keyword for. A for there is a three. One is expression 2, and then expression 3. Okay, so already you know what is a expression. Already I told. For example, a plus b equal to c. So actually this is not right, you write in reverse. So c equal to a plus b. So what is c equal to a plus b? What is this? Is the expression. I am adding two numbers a b, then I am storing the value in the c. What is a comma b comma c? They are the operands. What is equal to and then plus? They are the operators. This is the expression. That's what expression here. Okay, so we'll see the example. So the first expression is initialization. Okay, so it means what? Here we have to initial some values. Okay, I'll take example. In the expression 2, what we are doing, I am checking the condition. Okay, in the expression 3, what I am doing, I am performing the increment or decrement operation. And okay, so for example, if you take how it is going to look like, for I equal to 0, you take any variable, not only I. You take any variable, whatever variable you want. You take j, you take q, whatever you want. This is called initialization. It means I am initializing the value to so and so number. I equal to 10, I equal to 0, I equal to any number. Okay, next one, what I am checking the condition here. So can you tell why I'm checking the condition? Already you know in the if condition is true or false. Okay, so to make the for loop. Okay, to make the for loop, a condition true or false, I am taking the one condition. Okay, I am taking a one condition. Next one, what? So if I plus plus. Okay, increment or decrement. So uh, I will take in the operators concept there. You will know about complete about the this type of operators. So this is about the for loop syntax. Now coming to the while. So while you have to check the condition. So when the condition is true, always make a note, the for loop or a while loop or a do while loop. Okay, so you have to check the condition. So when condition is true, you have to execute some set of statements, then you perform increment or decrement. So in a while loop, this is mandatory. Increment or a decrement is mandatory. Why? Because I want to make the condition false at some point of time. If you don't use this increment or decrement, see, this loop is an infinite loop. Okay, it means it is going to execute infinite number of times. Okay, so always you have to make a note, the loop must be executed in some n number of times only, not infinite times. Okay, like that. So if you want to make this condition false, I have to use increment or decrement operation. Okay, so this is a small example. While a less than 5, we have to execute if the condition is true. If the condition is true, I have to execute some set of statements, then you perform increment or decrement. So what is the decrement operation? You take a minus minus. What is a minus minus? A equal to a minus 1, decrement by 1. So what is a plus plus? Increment by 1. A equal to a plus 1. That is what increment or decrement. Okay, you not only increment or decrement, you may take a plus 2, you may take whatever you want, but it must be addition or subtraction. Okay, so generally we are taking increment or decrement operations here. Now coming to the last one, that is do while. Okay, see, first what I'm getting here, do means what? First do it once, then check the condition. That is what do while. Okay, check the don't check the condition first. First you execute the set of statements, after that you check the condition. That is what do while. Do it once. Okay, if the condition is true, do one more time. That is what to do while. Okay, do it once, check the condition. If condition is true, again execute the some set of statements. That is what to do while. Okay, now I will take a small examples. Okay, now see the examples here. So I am taking the examples here. Okay, I am running this for loop. Hash include stdio.h int main. Okay, these are braces. So and then int I, for I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. So I have to print percentage d I. Now run the program. So where this is what? This is the header file section. Okay, this is what? So this is what? This is the main. It is mandated in the C programming language. Next one what? Next one is the, this is the opening of a C programming language. This is the closing of the C programming language. Now coming into, this is our concept. For I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. So now what is I? How to define this? So I is a variable of type integer. In this way you have to define. Now run the program. Now you come to this I equal to 0. Okay, take some iterations. Okay, first time. So what is I? I equal to 0. Now check the condition. Okay, from here I am taking I equal to 0, then you have to go to here. So check the condition, 0 less than 5. Condition true or false? Condition is true. Then what I have to do? I have to print percentage d I. So in the I what I am having? So 0. Okay, so print 0. This you know. So I am printing a decimal value. Decimal means nothing but the integer value. So what is the I am having I equal to 0, that I am printing first time. Okay, now where I have to go? First to here, next go to here, then if the condition is true, do something. Okay, next to where I have to go to the I plus plus. You write here, second I becomes, now I becomes 1. Now again check the condition. So 1 less than 5. Condition true. Condition is true. Condition is true. Then because condition true, what I have to do? I have to print percentage d I. Now in the I, what is the value I am having? So 1 I am printing. Next what I have to do? Again go to the I plus plus. Now what I becomes? I becomes 3 now. So then again increment the value, check the condition. Now 3 less than 5. Condition true or false? Condition true. Because condition true, what I have to do? Because condition true, I have to print this percentage d I. Now what is I having? Okay, so I equal to, oh it is, sorry, 2, it is not 3, it is 2, not 2, not 3, it is 2. So I equal to 2, I have to print. Now fourth time. Now first I equal to 0, condition true, do something. Next I equal to 1, condition true, do something. Next I equal to 2, condition true, do something. Now what is I value? I becomes 3. Now I equal to, so I equal to 3 now. Now 3 less than 5, condition true or false? Now condition is true. Now what I have to print? So because condition true, you have to print I value. Now what I having? So I am having 3. Okay, now tell me first what I have printed? 0. Next I print 1. Next I print 2. Next I print 3. Okay, now now what I becomes? Okay, I print I equal to 3. Again go to the I plus plus. Now what is I equal to 4. Now 4 less than 5, condition true or false? Okay, condition is true. Because condition true, what I have to print? Print percentage d I. What I having? I am having 4. Okay, now again where I have to go to the I plus plus. Now what is I equal to 5. So 5 less than 5, condition false. Because condition false, what I have to do? I have to end the for loop. It means what? I'll come to the end of the for loop. Okay, that is what for loop. It means now you see here, I am giving some numbering here. How it is? How the control flows? 1 second. Okay, do something. Again 3. Again 4. Do something. Again 5. Again condition check. Okay, condition check, you give 6. So like this. Okay, so I am giving some numbering how it is executed. First this you have to check the condition true, then do something, again go to increment, check the condition. If the condition is true, do something, again you have to increment some value, that is I plus plus. Again you have to check the condition true. So like this you have to repeat the for loop until when? Until condition is false. Okay, so that is what for loop. Now you see here what is the for loop. Okay, so see here, it means this is a loop. Now what I told, if you execute the same statement again and again until condition is false, that's what I told. Okay, we have to execute this statement, some statements, until condition is false. That is what for loop. Okay, now loop, that is what the heading, loop statements. Now what is the control means, always make a note, in the C programming language, control means it is a cursor. Okay, I'll show in the while practice. Cursor, so it means what? Okay, I am controlling the execution of a statements. Okay, I am controlling the execution of statements depending upon the condition. Okay, if condition is true, then only I am executing this statement, I am controlling this statement. Okay, that is called control. Okay, depending upon the control, so I am doing executing some set of statements. That is what control statements. Okay, so why I am using for loop? If I want to execute this some statement, same statement, some n number of times, here how many times I have executed? Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. The same statement printf I have executed 5 times. Okay, so no need to write this statement 5 times, write only one time, then execute 5 times using the for loop. Okay, so this is this example is very basic for all examples, whatever the complex example, same idea only. Okay, so this is all about the for loop. Now second one, now coming to the while loop. Now coming to the while loop. Now see here, this is same. This is header file section, this is the main. Okay, this is the main. One second. So this is the main is a mandatory in the C programming language. Next one, what? I equal to 1. I is a variable of type integer having a value 1. Now this is my concept. While I less than 5. Okay, while I less than 5, then what I am doing? I am printing the so and so value I plus plus. Okay, now start the execution. Now where I have to start? Again same as for loop, you give some numbering here, first of all where I equal to 1. Okay, so then check the condition. 1 less than 5, condition true or false? Condition is true. Because condition is true, what I have to do? I have to execute the this statement, print percentage d I. What I having? So I am printing 1. Okay, now what is I plus plus? it means increment by 1. Now I becomes 2. Second time. Now see, because from here again I have to go to the this place. That is what while loop. Now what is I equal to 2. Check the condition. 2 less than 5. Condition true or false? Yes, condition true. Because condition true, I have to execute this statement one more time. Then what I have to print? Print I equal to 2. First time I print 1, second time I print I equal to 2. Now increment I plus plus. What is I plus plus? Now I becomes 3. Now I becomes 3. Now again where I have to go? Go to same location, this location. 3 less than 5. Condition true or false? Yes, condition is true. Because condition true, what you have to enter into the while loop, do something. What I have to do something? Print decimal value. What I having 4. It is 4. One sec. Sorry, actually it is 3 here. 3 less than 5. Oh, here sorry. I'm printing 2 printed, then 3 less than 5. So one second, small confusion. Starting what? I 1 less than 5. 1 less than 5. So print 1, increment I equal to 2, then check the condition. So I becomes 2. 2 less than 5. Print 2. Okay, print 2. Then I becomes 3. Now I becomes 3. Now what I have to print? So print, what is I having? I having the 3. Now print 3. Now what I becomes? Okay, that's what. See, 3 less than 5. I am printing the 3, because I in the I am having the value 3. So 3 I am printing. Now what I becomes? I becomes 4. Again where I have to go? Go to the this location. 4 less than 5. Condition true? Yes, condition true. Because condition true, what I have to do? I have to print I. Now what? I equal to 4. Print I equal to 4. Now again increment I plus plus. So what is I plus plus? Now I becomes 5. Then fifth time. Now again where I have to go to same location, this 5 less than 5. Condition false. Because condition false, what? I have to break the while loop. I mean I have to come to the end of the while loop. So that is what loop. Okay, see here condition is true. Then what? I am printing so and so, increment decrement. So 1 2 3 4 times I am executing. So same. So I am executing the same statements 4 times until condition false. So this is all about the while loop. Okay, now last one. Now what is the do while? Take a small example. Do while hash include stdio.h void main. This is the header file section. Main is a mandatory. This is the opening of a C programming language. This is the closing of a C programming language. So and one more thing you have to make a note. So when there is a for loop, don't place semicolon here. If you place a semicolon, this will not executed. That you have to make a note. Okay, don't place semicolon here at the end of the for loop. If you place it, it won't execute. Okay, here also at the end of the while loop, don't place semicolon, it won't execute. But coming to the do while, you have to place a semicolon. That is difference. Okay, coming to do while loop, you have to keep a semicolon here. Okay, now what is the program or a concept? Okay, so I equal to 1. So how to read? I is a variable of type integer having a value 1. Now do it once. Okay, I'm writing output here. See, I'm not checking any condition. I'm not checking any condition. Okay, see, I'm not checking any condition. Do it once. What I'm doing? I'm printing the value of I is percentage the I. What I having? I equal to 1. Now simply printing first time. Second time. So first time I'm printing do it once. That is what? Now check the condition. I less than or equal to 4. Now check the condition. What is 1 less than or equal to 4? Condition true or false? Yes, condition is true. Condition true means what? Again where I have to go to the this location. Now print value of d percentage d I. Now what is I? Oh sorry, I missed this I plus plus. So you have to increment that I missed. Now what I becomes? Now I becomes 2. Okay, now I becomes 2. Now check the condition. So 2 less than or equal to 4. Condition true or false? Yes, condition true. Now again go to this location. Okay, now value of percentage d I. What I having? I equal to 2. So print 2. First time I print I equal to 1. Second time I print I equal to 2. Now I plus plus. Now what is I plus plus? I becomes 3. Okay, I becomes 3. Again where I have to come to this place. Check the condition. 3 less than or equal to 4. Condition true or false? Yes, because condition true, where I have to go to this location. So what I have to do? Printf percentage d I. Now what I having? I having 3. Print that. Okay, so 3 I'm printing. Next what? I plus plus. Now what is I plus plus? I becomes 4. Okay, now check the condition. 4 less than or equal to 4. Condition true or false? Yes, condition true. Because condition true what? Okay, I have to print something onto the, see this location I have to go. So print 4. Then what? Now come to the I plus plus. Now what is I plus plus? Now I becomes 5. Now check the condition. 5 less than or equal to 4. Condition true or false? Condition is false. Okay, because condition is false, what I have to do? Don't do anything. Come to end of this. Okay, so go to here. Stop the program. That is what do while. It means what is a do while? Without checking the condition first time, I am printing the, I am doing something. Okay, so 1 I have printed, 2 I have printed, 3 and then 4. Because the condition is false, I came to the end of the while loop. That is what for loop, while loop, do while loop. So that's what. Now see the come to a starting syntax. Okay, so expression 1, expression 2, expression 3. What I'm having initialization, condition, increment or decrement. Okay, now coming to while loop. Okay, while, condition, statements, increment, decrement. See the example. So condition, doing something, increment or decrement. Now next one what? To do while. So do, first time do it once, check the condition. Okay, see the program. Okay, see this is what do it once. What I'm doing, do it once, I'm printing the first time without checking any condition. Then so I plus plus, I less than 4. See, you have to make a note. Here I'm having a increment decrement operation. So in the while also I'm having increment decrement operation. In the do while also I'm having a increment decrement operation. That is important. Okay, so this is all about the, so whatever the complex program, this is only procedure you have to follow. Even though the program is very big, so you have to follow this procedure. Okay, for the, so for loop, while loop, do while loop. So what you write in the exam? So you write the syntax. Okay, you write that syntax in technical language on your own. This syntax you write. Okay, this you write this example, small example, and do this execution manually. Okay, in, so for this also you write manually, for this also you write manually. So if you write along writing, you write some theory by explaining in the short points. Okay, so write output for all the three programs. Okay, that is all about the, so for loop, while loop and then do while loop. Okay, so that is all about the control statements or loop statements in the C programming language. Now coming to next one, that is about the break. Okay, so break statement. So what is the break statement? Okay, so break and continue. So what is the, first take a theory. Break statements ends the loop immediately when it is encountered. Okay, so I will take example, directly I'm taking example. Break statements end the loop immediately when it is encountered. So generally the break and continue statements are taken inside the if block. Okay, that small note you have to make. Now coming to the, so take this is a small program. So what is the program to find sum of positive numbers. This is a program. Now this is header file section. Main is a mandatory. Next one what? So this is the opening of a C programming language. This is the closing of the C programming language. This is a for loop. Now we have seen for loop now only. Okay, so this is for loop. This is the break. So here you have to write break. Break means what? When I encounter break, immediately I have to uh, I will come out of the for loop immediately. Okay, I'll start the execution. So read the program. So I is a variable of type integer, number is a variable of type integer, sum is a variable of type integer having a value 0. Now start the execution for loop. Okay, so write some numbering here. So now what is I? Now what is I? Starting I equal to 1. Next we come to here, check the condition. 1 less than 5. Condition true or false? Condition true. Because condition true, what? We have to enter a number. So percentage d ampersand number. It means what? Dynamically I am taking the some number. Okay, I am taking n. Okay, now n is number equal to 2 I am taking. Then we check the condition. 2 less than 0.0. Condition true or false? You write here. 2 less than 0.0. Condition true or false? No, condition false. Because condition false, don't enter into the if block. See, by observation here I am having two concepts. One is loop statements, and then I am having a decision statements or selective statements in this program. Okay, there is one more concept, that is break and continue. Okay, because the condition false, don't enter into the if block. Now what I have to do, we have to perform the addition of two numbers is equal to, so some starting what I'm having the 0 plus what is the number 2, sum equal to 2. Okay, next. Now again where I have to go to the, see, do something. Do something here again where I have to go to the I plus plus. What is I plus plus? So what is I plus plus? I becomes now I equal to 2. So I becomes 2. Now check the condition. 2 less than 5. Condition true or false? Yes, condition is true. Because condition is true, do something. So again the system is asking you, user enter a number. Okay, so percentage d ampersand number. So now I am taking n equal to 3. Okay, n equal to 3. Then what? So now again check the condition. 3 less than 0.0. Condition true or false? Condition false. Because condition false means what? So don't enter into the if block. Now perform the addition of two numbers. Then s equal to what is sum? 2 plus what is the number equal to, it is 3, which is equal to 5. Starting sum equal to 0, second time sum becomes 2, sum becomes 5. Okay, again where I have to go to the I plus plus. That is what for loop I told the previous. So now what is I becomes 3. Now I becomes 3. Now check the condition. 3 less than 5. Condition true or false? Yes, condition is true. Condition true means what? You do something. Okay, it is the system is asking you enter some number. Okay, n equal to, I am taking again 2 or 1, you take whatever you want. Okay, now n becomes n, I am taking n equal to 1 dynamically. Now you check the condition. 1 less than 0.0. Then condition true or false? Condition false. Because condition false, what I have to do, I am taking s equal to what is sum? 5 plus n equal to 1, which is equal to 6. Okay, now again where I have to go, can you tell? So now again go to the I plus plus. Now what I becomes, you write some number, I becomes 4. Okay, so you check the condition. 4 less than 5. Condition true or false? 4 less than 5. Condition true? Yes, condition true. So if condition true, what I have to do something. So enter a number. So I am taking now intentionally, I have taken a negative number. So intentionally I have taken a negative number. So a number equal to it is now -1. Now you check the condition. -1 less than 0.0. Condition true? Yes, condition true. 0 is bigger than the negative number. Because condition true, what I have to go to the if block. So when I see break, that is what when it is encountered. Okay, break statements ends the loop immediately when it is encountered. Because the condition is true, I encounter break, then what will happen? Immediately this entire for loop will be broken. Okay, that is what break. This entire for loop will be broken immediately. Okay, don't do anything, break it everything. That's what break means. Don't do anything, simply break everything for loop. Hmm? Now immediately come out of the for loop. Now what I'm doing, printf sum equal to percentage d. Now what will be the output? Printf what will be the output? Sum equal to, so sum equal to percentage d, nothing but a decimal value. Sum, the sum what I'm having the 6. So this is what break. Okay, this is what break. That is a program to find a sum of positive number. It means what? I have to add only positive numbers. When I see negative number, I don't want to add the negative number. I want to add only positive numbers. Okay, so that's what n equal to 2 is a positive number, n equal to 3 is a positive number, n equal to 1 is a positive number. When I say n equal to -1, I am breaking the for loop, simply printing the sum equal to 6. Okay, that is all about the break. Now what is a continue? Simply I make simple. In the place of break, you write continue. Okay, in the place of break you write continue. That's it. Hmm? In the place of break you write continue. What is a continue? Continue means I'm same, you do same as it is. Okay, so continue here means, so